Hey guys, Scott here. Super excited to have you today. Today we're going to go over targeting for Instagram. So this is part 3 of the Influencer 101 class that we give at the 5daystartup.com. Go ahead and sign up for the class. It's free. If you do that, you'll get all of the courses. Hope you're ready. We're going to try to keep this class a little quick. A lot of this is already covered in the initial video. So this is just going a little bit into more depth about targeting specifically on hashtags. We covered a lot about accounts on the initial video, so we won't talk about that too much. Alright, here we go. So today we're going to actually be talking about the 5-day startup targeting. And I'm sure you guys have heard a bit already, but if you don't know, the 5-day startup offers social media marketing services as well as operations services and web development services. We specialize in helping people create online brands, especially around influencers. We offer full service packages including operations where we help you develop manufacturing, supply chain, Amazon sales, things like that. So if you are an influencer or want to become an influencer, you can monetize that service. So at the 5-day startup, some generic keywords, because we're in business consulting, would be entrepreneur, business, small business, business owner. So you can see this list here. One of the problems with these keywords is they're very broad. So anyone tagging entrepreneur, you're going to get a lot of results. So we can actually go plug this into Instagram and see how many results we'll get. So here on Instagram, we have 33 million results. So that's a good thing because there's a lot of traffic there, but that's also a bad thing because it's not very specific. So you might have a low conversion rate with this keyword. So let's go look at entrepreneur just to start off with. So first you want to make sure that the keyword actually meets your targeting needs. So for our brand, this is actually pretty good. It's a good fit. The images are in the same market. We do a lot of quotes like this. So we can go over, check out my page real quick so you can see it. So we do consistent material weekly. We do daily posts, and you can see it here. So entrepreneur is a good keyword. All right, so now we're located in the United States, so let's see what else we can find out about entrepreneur and if there's any other long tail keywords that we can use that might have lower posting but a higher conversion rate. So if you guys don't know what Keyword Planner is, it's a Google tool. Just Google Keyword Planner and then log in to AdWords, and then in AdWords you go to Tools and then it'll be Keyword Planner right here. So we're already in there. So here you can search by different things. You can search by keywords, phrases. You can use URLs, things like that. You can do a list of keywords, but we're just going to start with the keyword or phrase. So let's do entrepreneur, get ideas. So basically here it's going to show you the volume of search on Google for this keyword, and Google is the largest search engine, so it's pretty reliable for what you're going to do. But then you can see what other keywords might be successful. So maybe your hashtag is successful entrepreneurs. So let's try that. There you go. So it's a much smaller market of people, but you might have a much higher conversion rate here. So that's what's important, is it's your conversion rate and not how big the keyword is. This actually is a little small, so you would want to keep looking. But if you can get a 20 or 40% conversion rate on this hashtag, conversion rate would be engagement, follow back, things like that, then it's much more useful for you than a large term that has a very low conversion rate. So when you get a package through us, I'll pull it up. We do offer our base package is where you guys do your own analytics and provide your information to us, so all your targeting is provided. But our advanced package actually does the analytics for you. So we do back-end analytics and can determine your conversion rates and things like that. But the point of this video is not to sell, it's to show you how you can do this yourself. So if you're trying to compare entrepreneur to successful entrepreneurs as a keyword, one of the things you can do is only target one keyword at a time and then kind of manually track. If your goal is followers and you're only doing advanced targeting towards followings so you can grow your follow list, then you could just easily count it. So if you're getting 1,000 under entrepreneurs and you're getting 2,000 under entrepreneurs in the same time period, obviously successful entrepreneurs would be a better keyword for you. Again, at the 5-day startup, we can do back-end analytics. and we can actually see exactly what the conversion rates are and then where they're clicking. But you're able to do that yourself. It's just more manual and takes some more time. If you want to use a VA to help you with that, there's a whole bunch of services out there that you can go have someone do it for you. All right, so now you can see there's a whole bunch of options here. So let's say you're focused on women entrepreneurs. Let's see how that shows up. So there you go. That's a bigger keyword. It's much less than entrepreneur itself. Especially if you are a female in the field, this might be a great way to focus your niche. You can use that to your advantage. And what you've really done here is you've become more specific. So as a female entrepreneur, you can target other female entrepreneurs who are going to gravitate towards you naturally because you have already similarities. So if I wanted to target, maybe women entrepreneurs isn't the right target because even though it would be a quicker conversion rate, my sales might be lower because they're less inclined to buy from a male. And I'm not saying that's true, I'm just saying that that's part of how you're targeting and you're trying to figure out what your brand is and how you can engage people. And maybe you just need to learn the correct way to engage a different market. So you determine that women entrepreneurs is your target, then how do you engage them correctly to make that sale? So let's look at male entrepreneurs. So you can see that at least that keyword is too small, not enough postings. But there's other things you can try, and you can do Google Analytics to find out more. So let's see if there's anything else in here. Entrepreneurial ideas, that's probably a pretty good one. Interesting. Maybe idea. Nope. All right, so again, pretty small one, which surprises me. But let's take a bigger keyword. So let's go back to entrepreneur. So there's other things we can do to analyze this. So we can go into Google Trends, which just Google Trends and it'll pop up. I don't think you even need to log into this one. So then you can just search your term. So entrepreneur. It's going to give you some options here that fit under that. Let's just do the keyword. So here you can actually compare different keywords to each other. So if you're interested in only the highest trending or an upward trend, which might be useful for you, you can do that. So what did we have before? We had women entrepreneurs. So let's compare entrepreneur to women entrepreneurs. Obviously entrepreneur is going to be higher. But there's a lot we can learn about these two keywords. So you can see that women entrepreneur doesn't even scratch the surface of the keyword entrepreneur. Basically this rating I believe is out of 100 and it's got a 2 and entrepreneur has an 81. So that just means that it has lower traffic, but again your whole goal is engagement and conversions. So if you're a brand that's selling or you're a personal brand who's trying to become an influencer, either way you want to find that market, that niche market that's going to grow you the quickest. So female entrepreneurs or women entrepreneurs might be your niche inside of entrepreneurs because entrepreneurs is just a very big market. That's like saying I'm going into business. Doesn't necessarily get you where you want to be. So then we can look at the breakdown throughout the US and where it's most popular. There you go. So I was hoping that would pop up a little bit higher. So entrepreneurs is a higher keyword. It's basically for SEO and for you it's almost the same thing, but you're going to get a little different and those tags are going to be different. The people that see them will be different on Instagram. So I was hoping that it would come up as, so there you go. So in North Dakota, entrepreneurs is 48% of the search and entrepreneur is 52%. So that shows you that this is kind of how you can help target a specific location easier is if you're looking for different keywords. Let's see if I can find a better example. So let's do, what else did we have on our list? Passive income is a good one. All right, so here it talks about your interest per segment or region. You can actually look at keywords that were very popular and you can click on them and it'll take you to a new analytics page. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll play around here. All right, so here you can actually see a breakdown just by the specific keyword and then other long tail keywords where they're more popular. So for just entrepreneur, you can look at these other keywords that are popular and where they're popular. So if you're targeting Texas, or different areas, you can see that and use these keywords in there. Let's do one that might have a better example. So women entrepreneurs, here, this is great for us. So this says that, I believe that's New York, yeah. So New York, Florida, California, Texas, very popular for this. So if you're in New York and your niche is women entrepreneurs, or your niche is women entrepreneurs, then you can tag New York in all your posts. That way you're driving more results. So if you want to, again, focus on women entrepreneurs, you're going to be able to tag New York, California, Texas, Florida, and this will help increase your results because they're going to then be tagging women entrepreneurs and then that geographic location. And then especially if you're in the United States, you're able to focus that even more. So then you can go into, let's just for the fun of it, see city. So New York City, there we go. So New York City is the heart of it. So if you're going to tag an area, tag New York City if your target is women entrepreneurs and you're selling online. Same stuff here. So small business, again, you can see where it's popular, and then that'll help you drive sales to those locations and also help you with advertisement. If you're going to do paid advertisement on Instagram or anywhere else, these are your areas where you're going to get the most sales. It's just, they're just telling you the truth. So let's see if we can remove. All right, guys, so we're going to continue to go through and do one or two more examples. So I was interested in social entrepreneurship. So I went ahead and I looked at Instagram first to see what the results were. And that's pretty good results. So then I'm going to go look at the content. So content fits our market. Then I'm going to go look at the trends. But another thing you can do while we're at it is you can look at these pages that are popular. So these are their top posts. So you can see that, and these are the featured ones right here, which means that they've ranked. So they're going to stay up here for a little bit. They're not based on timeline. So it's actually really easy to rank in this field, which is great for increased engagement. So anyone that's ranked on here, whenever someone types in this keyword, they're going to see it, which is awesome for you. So your goal is always to be ranked in your keyword, which will help drive traffic to your page, drive website link clicks, things like that. So, and then you can also choose these to target these accounts. So let's click on this. 2,000 likes is pretty good. And then, so here's the account, 80,000. This is actually a good account to target. Again, if you've seen the Instagram Influencers 101 class, we talk way more in detail about that, so we're going to go ahead and skip over it. But let's go to our Google Trends and take a look at what's going on here. So you can see this. We can change our timeline, I'm sure. Yep. Past 12 months. Let's go past 5 years. So it's actually pretty level, maybe slightly downward trend, which is fine. Ideally, you want to look for an upward trend, but as long as it has consistent high demand, it doesn't really matter. Then by segment, again, this is kind of where we're interested in, is where do I do my paid marketing, or where am I tagging my Instagram posts to get the most likes? So you can see this is number one. We clicked on it. It's going to give us a better breakdown. Not a lot of information here. Let's go back. But you can see the different areas that you should tag. So from there, I've gotten 2 new keywords that I want to use. And social entrepreneurship and women entrepreneurs will be 2 new targets for me. And then again, if I'm not using the 5-day startup as a service to split test the different keywords, basically what you can do is only focus on one keyword at a time. So if you're just going to go through entrepreneur, try for the 2 weeks following the steps that are laid out in other videos and target entrepreneur, and then target social entrepreneurship, and then target women entrepreneurs, and keep track of what's going on, and then eventually you'll have a strategy to get the highest results from your time. Thanks guys for your time. I really appreciate it. Again, head over to the5daystartup.com. Here we can help you succeed on social media. We're targeted on Instagram. Everything we've talked about we can do for you. We have very affordable packages starting at only $50 a month, and then we offer the full package with your advanced analytics, VIP consulting, and content building and sales funneling for $140 a month. You can learn a little bit more And if you haven't already taken the 101 full course, go ahead and sign up here. It's completely free. You'll get emailed the first video right away. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to email us or call us. Our contact information is on our website. Thank you.